It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Anders Carlson ready to get us started. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Jones. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Gets this to Slayton. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Putting the tight end in motion. 2nd down run by Singletary. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Jones. The screen pass falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Again, Jones to the air. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Packers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next? Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Blitz coming, Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Love from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Loves to throw again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Watson coming in motion right. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Love out of the shotgun. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. It's Singletary off the option. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Gets this to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense up to the line fast. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success. Oh, he lost the football. And it's picked out by the Giants. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. He has the New York touchdown. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumped early looking to block that kick. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So with the lead at the moment, they'll just go ahead and take the try from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. He tosses right to the short side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun now for Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Ooh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Giants football. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Browning. That one's complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And it sets up second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. He's got it in the red zone. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. He's going to keep this one. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Looking to throw it this time. The throw is caught. Touchdown, New York! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Throwing his Love on third. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt, and it's going to be their football coming up. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Second down now, 7 to go. Now Jones. He puts everything behind this one. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's third down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Packers come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. On first down, they'll run. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 2nd and 3 now. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Love. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Packers are going to turn to their kicker, Anders Carlson, for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41. They'll go right side with Singletary. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Looking to throw, Browning. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air with Love. That's caught for the 1st. Touchdown, Green Bay. Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. He missed it. The extra point's no good, so keep that difference at 5. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Deontay Hardy to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and first play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Finds him on the crossing route. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Pass is caught at the 9. And in, touchdown, New York. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. Able to get it to Reed. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that was pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Running on first here with Jacobs. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing, Love. He has the first over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running it after the penalty. And his short game.
Easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers trying to make some noise before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They send the tight end in motion. They'll run. Jacobs. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. He gets half of the 8 yards remaining, partner. That gives him 2nd and goal from the 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. They send a receiver in motion right. They give it to him up the middle. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Keep pushing the ball downfield. Keep doing offense.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Love now on 3rd and goal. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead is back down to 9.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Now that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Launches one deep downfield. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Jones now on 3rd down. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Again, Jones to the air. He's going to push one deep. This is caught inside the 15. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants take a 16-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Love now to throw. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 now. That finds Jacobs complete. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down throw. Here's Love. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play fake, it's Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the 2 were not able to reel it in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun now for Love. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. An excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
And a great throw, to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Love out of the shotgun. Complete on the slant to Watson. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now an inside give to Singletary. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd down run by Singletary. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And the defender comes away with it. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the pistol, here's Love. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Running it now out of the gun. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Running back sent in motion. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Love now. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Gets it to him on the screen. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Going run again with Jacobs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down. Love looking to pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
Let's keep the pressure on them, offense. First down, fellas. Defense is asleep. Now attack the side, fellas.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on third and long. That's cut for the first. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made in close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdoam.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. It's a gain of 22. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Mitchell up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They're trying an option play left side on first down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down. From the gun, a carry by Singletary. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 16. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, down here in the red zone, there's a touchdown on the line. You really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get in position to swat it away. That is well done.
Third down, Jones to throw. Cut near the goal line. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. but that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Here's Singletary. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
The Packers take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Jones looking to throw. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants push this to an 8-point game. Daniel Jones with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down Packers. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw. Here's Love. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will.
All right, now let's get in that end zone.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun now for Love. And a man is there to knock that away. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So that brings up 2nd down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hit pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Love to throw again. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Green Bay. Carlson now to add one more. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Packers cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Power squib kick is taken in. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
He's on the move. He takes it himself. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Packers will take over possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Love out of the shotgun. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trail by a couple. Second and 3 now. Looking to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he is to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8.
Let's go now. Get a touchdown, baby. Get a touchdown.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th. Now to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, this is Singletary. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's taken down at the 30.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Third down run from Singletary. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee here, and that's going to close out the regular season with a victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest and prepare to host a game in the divisional round coming up in 2 weeks. So for my partner, Brock,